Hello everyone and welcome to MSM Tutorials. Today our session will be based on English grammar classes. Since we are beginning with the first session of our English grammar, we will be focusing on the basic concepts of the English grammar first, and the different concepts and different content of English grammar will be discussed in the upcoming classes. So let us begin with the basic concepts of English grammar in today's session. So first and foremost thing, whatever we are going to learn, we need to know the meaning of the content what we are going to learn, so that we will be grasping or we will be understanding the content easily. Okay. So since we are learning about the English grammar in today's session, let us know what grammar is. In general, we all know that what is grammar. In general, we know that whenever we are studying the grammar, we are studying the rules of that language, right? We follow these rules when we speak and write. So these rules, there are certain set of rules to do anything, okay? To perform anything or to do anything or to learn anything, there will be a set of rules which are to be followed to understand the content. In the same way, to learn a grammar, there are certain set of rules. We need to obey those rules to speak and write. The purpose of grammar is to help us to communicate effectively. See, grammar helps us in effective communication. So this is in general, but we have got a definition for this grammar. What grammar is? So here is the definition of grammar. Grammar is a structural foundation of our ability to express ourselves. See, look at this statement. There is a word structural foundation. We all know that the strong building needs a strong foundation to be built, right? If we have got a strong foundation, the building will be of full strength, or it will be a good building to be built. In the same way, if we need to communicate, if we need to learn any language, we need a strong foundation of grammar to be learned. Next, what this grammar includes? Grammar will be including sentences and phrases. What is this sentence and phrase mean? Let us learn now. What is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words that expresses a complete thought. See, split the statement. If you are learning any definition, please split the statement. If it is too long or too tedious. So let us split this statement now, or definition now. A sentence is a group of words. Okay, what first? The sentence is a group of words that expresses a complete thought. Now you take this definition itself, this statement itself. Here in this statement or a definition, sentence is a word, right? Group is a word, that is a word, expresses is a word, thought is a word. So these are all the different words in a single statement. Okay, so these are grouped to give a complete meaning or a complete thought. That is said as sentence. That is known as sentence. So what is the sentence now? Sentence is a group of words that is helped to give a complete thought or expresses a complete thought of a person by an ordered arrangement of group of words. A sentence is a group of words that expresses a complete thought. Further, sentences are used to tell, ask, command, or exclaim. Next, all sentences begin with a capital letter and end with punctuation mark. See, you can observe in any statements. Now you can see here. For example, I will visit my grandmother. See, if we take this as example, see, I is a first letter in the statement or a sentence. What is it? It is in the capital letter. After grandmother, we have got a dot or a full stop, which is known as punctuation mark. So, all the sentences will begin with a capital letter and end with a punctuation mark. Punctuation marks can be the full stop, exclamatory mark, question mark, hyphen, etc. Okay. Next, we came to know what the sentence is now. Next, we are going to learn what the phrase is. What is the definition of phrase? In the down, you can look into the definition of phrase, right? A group of two or more words functioning as a meaningful unit within a sentence or a clause. Means you can compare the sentence and phrase now. See, what is sentence? A sentence is a group of words which expresses a complete thought, whereas the phrase is a group of two or more words functioning a meaningful unit within a sentence. Means this phrase, what we are studying, the phrase comes within the statement. Though it has got two or more words, it do not make complete sense. Though it is meaningful, but do not make a complete sense. Okay, by knowing the examples of phrases, you will be coming to know what the phrase is. Further, we have got the different types of phrases. Okay, different types of phrases we have got, namely noun phrase, verb phrase, adjective phrase, adverb phrase, prepositional phrase. Okay, yes, when you look into these types of phrases, you will be coming to know there will be differentiation, or the types of phrase is based on the parts of speech. See here, the noun phrase, verb phrase, adjective phrase, adverb phrase, prepositional phrase. All the first word present in these types of phrases are parts of speech, right? Based on the parts of speech, we'll be categorizing the phrases. For example, a tiny mouse in the noun phrase, it comes under noun phrase. Why? Because here the mouse, the word mouse is a noun, hence it comes under noun phrase. In the same way, if you observe the second type of phrase, verb phrase, I was reading. Reading is a action, right? Action comes under verb. In the same way, the adjective phrase will be including adjective in that phrase. Okay, adverb phrase will be including an adjective in it, and in the prepositional phrase will be including the preposition in it. Okay, you can see here the complete definition of a different type of phrases. Okay, what are the different types of sentences? What are different types of sentences? Okay, different types of sentence, there are mainly four types of sentences. Okay, one is assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, exclamatory sentence, imperative sentence. In addition to that, we do not classify optative sentence under a major category. Okay, it is also a kind of sentence. The major we classify as assertive, interrogative, exclamatory, and imperative sentences. Okay, next, so let us learn what is the assertive sentence means. Okay, the sentences which state or declare something, they are called as assertive sentences, and they end with a full stop. Okay, if we are declaring something, if we are notifying something, if we are making an announcement, that comes under assertive sentences. Okay, so if we declare or state anything and that statement ends with a full stop, that comes under assertive sentences. For example, it's warm today. It's warm today. See, we are saying something, it is warm today. We have got a warm climate today. We are saying or stating something, announcing something. So this comes under assertive sentences. We have got two types of assertive sentences. Again, assertive sentences are further classified into two types. One is affirmative or positive assertive sentences. Second one, negative assertive sentences. What is this? See, affirmative means affirmative itself indicates it is a positive statement. Okay, affirmative sentences are also called as positive sentences. If our statement is in a positive way, if our statement is positively said, or if we are announcing any positive thing, that comes under affirmative assertive sentences. If we are announcing, or if we are stating, if we are declaring something negative statement, that comes under the negative assertive sentences. We have got a small note here. Sentences that contain not or no are called as negative sentences. Okay, second one, interrogative sentences. An interrogative sentence contains direct question and a interrogation mark is put at the end of the sentence. Here the interrogation mark means a question mark. Okay, interrogation means asking something, asking, questioning something. The questioning type of sentences come under a interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentence is a questioning type sentences, or the interrogative sentence contain a direct question. By looking at the examples, you come to know here. Where do you live? Is it a question? Yes. You are asking someone, where do you live? Where do you live is a question here, and the question mark is put at the end. Hence, this sentence comes under interrogative sentences. In similar way, you can see here, which car would make you happier? Which do you prefer, white or red? These are all the kind of questions what you are asking someone. Okay, so this questioning sentences comes under interrogative sentences. Imperative sentences, these are used when we want to tell someone something. Okay, these do not have subject. They are addressed to the listener, whom the speaker understands to be the subject. See, this have got no subject at all. But what the subject is in the statement here, the imperative sentences are addressed to the listener, whom the speaker understands to be the subject. Okay, use the base form of the verb while constructing the imperative sentences. Imperative sentences usually ends with a period, means exclamation mark or any kind of punctuation marks. Okay, example, if you look into the example, you come to know here, stop talking and open your book, full stop. See, you are stating something, you are saying something, someone to do something. First thing you are telling that stop talking, so he is speaking, you don't want him to speak, so you are telling him that don't speak. Okay, second thing, open your book. Whether he is willing or not willing to open the book, but you are telling him to open the book, right? So this type of sentences, or asking someone to do something, comes under imperative sentences. Next, the fourth type of sentence is exclamatory sentences. Sentences containing surprise or emotion are called exclamation sentences. An exclamation point is placed at the end of the such sentences. So those surprised and emotional statements are categorized under exclamatory sentences. How beautiful the city is. Sarah, wipe the board. What a confidence this is. See, you are telling, you are surprising someone, or if you are expressing your emotions by these statements. Okay, though these comes under exclamatory sentences. So here these four sentences, the kind of sentences are briefed here in this table. You can see them and analyze. In short, you can remember the four types of sentence by a single word. Okay, let us know what all the single words that makes you to remember the different type of sentences. First one, declarative statement. See, declarative sentences can be remembered that we are saying a statement, okay, that ends with a punctuation mark. Second thing, interrogative, question mark. If we see a question mark in any of these sentences, we categorize that statement under interrogative sentences. Imperative sentences. If we are commanding to do someone something, or if we are asking someone to do something, that will be categorized under imperative sentences. Exclamative sentences means the if we have got any shocking statements, if we have got any surprising statements, that will be categorized under exclamative sentences, and in these sentences we will be having a exclamation mark at the end of the statements. Next, this is the differentiation of sentences and phrases. A sentence is a group of words that tells us a complete thought. It ends with a period, question mark, or exclamation point, means any punctuation marks. Okay. Then what is the phrase? Is the phrase is a group of words that does not tell a complete thought. It is also a group of words, but uh, it does not tell us a complete thought. Okay, here are some sentences and phrases. You categorize them in this slide too. So this will be the assignment for you people, or it is the questions that will be given for your understanding, to check your understanding. So practice these questions and categorize them under different types of sentences. See, if I got a list of sentences here, so categorize them under different category. One is declarative, interrogative, types of sentences, exclamatory, imperative. Okay, so here are the some statements. Assign the correct punctuation mark at the end of the statement by looking at the statements. Okay, here again you have got the different types of sentences and phrases which are to be identified. uh, Observe and analyze the statement or a phrase and write in front of it whether it is a sentence or a phrase. I hope today's grammar class is useful to you people. If you have got any doubts, please comment them in the comment box, and kindly share, like, and subscribe our channel. Thank you.